I'm Sam Fortin. I'm presenting my lesson plan, The Code in the Water, an investigation into harmful and non-harmful algal blooms. I'm a marine biology graduate student who studies single-celled microorganisms in estuarine ecosystems. Some of the most important of these microbes are algae. Algae, or phytoplankton, are present year-round in estuarine ecosystems, though the type and number of algae differs depending on location and season. Algae can form large blooms, like the one shown here in these pictures. These pictures were taken in the York River, and the species present in these algal blooms happens to be a toxin-producing species, making this a harmful algal bloom. These events, also known as red tides, can close fisheries, beaches, and negatively impact the ecosystem. As scientists, we need to identify these blooms before they become apparent, and to monitor algal types and concentrations throughout the year to better understand their impact on estuarine ecosystems. To do that, we collect water samples, filter them, and extract the DNA from those filters. That DNA can then be used to identify and count the number of algae present in the samples. This lesson plan mirrors that process for your students. They receive the DNA output from samples collected in different seasons. For example, the one here from the March sample. They can compare the DNA from their water samples to the known DNA patterns found on the algal info sheet. For example, the algae shown here. They then are able to count and identify the number of algae present in their samples. The students then answer a variety of questions designed to analyze the data, determine the potential impact of the algae on the Algal Bay ecosystem, and to hypothesize the driving mechanisms of their algal population. For example, the reason the algae is or is not blooming, and why certain species of algae are present in the water at different times of year. While Algal Bay is a fictional bay, all of the processes and algae present here are modeled after the Chesapeake Bay. This lesson was designed for high school students, but could be simplified for use in younger grades. It's targeted to cover the Virginia Science Standard Bio 1, Bio 5, Part J, and Bio 8, and since it's all worksheet-based, can be easily performed in any classroom. I hope that you and your students find this lesson plan enjoyable and that you learn about different algal processes in estuarine